Well, it took a lot of work to convince one to join us today, but please join me in welcoming a hemlock tree.
Beep!
How are you doing today?
Well, not so good, am I now? We poor hemlocks are dying off by the bushel thanks to these woolly indulgents.
Yes, well...
It's worse down south, though. I shiver to think of the miles and miles of hemlock corpses in Virginia, standing like dried sticks on a hill.
Could you please tell us a bit about what kind of tree you are?
I'm a conifer. I don't shed my needles every year like those flighty, deciduous trees.
But that also means you're more prone to disease and infestations of the needles, like the adelgid, correct?
All I have to say is that my seed might have germinated in California. Those West Coast hemlocks seem to be having no problem at all with these adelgids. I wish they'd share their secret.
Now, it wasn't too long ago that there was very little forest at all here in New England.
Yes, starting with the European settlement in the 1600s, the forests were cut back to a mere 30% of their former glory.
But then things got better for the trees, didn't they?
Yes, once you humans finally got it into your skull that the New England soil was not meant for the plow, the trees were free to grow back.
Which is why we have also seen the return of the moose. Viewers who were with us for last week's program will remember that we interviewed a moose who recently moved into the area.
Moose. Bah! Another animal that thinks they can take a nibble off a tree any old time. Everyone gets so excited about these big fluffy mammals.
Speaking of fluffy, there's something fluffy on your branches there. Just let me... It looks pretty woolly.
Woolly?
And white.
Oh dear God! You love me!
Well, I think that signals the end of our interview, but it hopefully doesn't signal the end of the hemlock tree.